make an immediate impact.
Yeah.
You realize that it's just a lot more to it. What have you seen from him, his progress?
From his freshman year to now, Quay made like a big turnaround to like learning, taking it from the meetings to putting it in on the field. I mean, like, and it's showing up now. You see, he get more rep, get more playing time. So you just see what his progress going.
You guys from South Georgia and North Georgia or Atlanta, do y'all ever talk to one another who has the best football and all that?
Oh yeah, all the time. Everything competition between us.
And so who is it? North Atlanta?
Nah, South.
Walter, so I know last year you had time at the start and everything, so you were able to watch Mark Webb and everything. So what can you say about his growth, I guess, from coming in and, you know, he said that things were rough for him because he came in on offense, wide receiver, and to where he is now. His growth as an athlete.
I mean, Marcus came a long way. Speaking of what he said, he came in as a receiver, and then they moved him to defense. So, I mean, like, that could be challenging for anybody to go from one side of the ball to go play the other if you never did it before. But Marcus came a long way at star or at any position in the back end or at defense. I feel like Mark he's a growing player, like, in a positive way.
How important are games like this? I know not every game can be an SEC game or a top 25, but when you play a team that maybe isn't as known as other opponents, how important is that in the clubhouse to the guys that might get opportunities?
I mean, it's very important because not every day you're going to get the opportunity to go show your talent. So when you get the opportunity, you just got to take advantage of it.
And then just as far as it being a home opener, you've played a season opener on the road. Usually we're used to seeing you guys open here at Sanford Stadium. I mean, how big a deal is that for you, and how much do you look forward to getting back home again?
I mean, it's going to be very big. Anytime we can play at home between the hedges, I mean, it's a thrill. You feel me? All the fans we get, all the love we get from Domination. I mean, it's wonderful.
Walter, you remember anything about Vince Dooley? I know he's before your time, and they're naming the field after him on Saturday. Do you remember anything about Vince Dooley, the guy that got Herschel here?
Not much that I know off the top of my head, but me and JT Dooley pretty cool. I mean, I came in with him.
Have you talked to him about this in any way at all?
Not much.
So, from a team-wide perspective, Kirby was saying the other night that as a team, y'all haven't scratched the surface of where y'all are able to go. So, where do you think this team was able to go, and when are you able to see that?
I mean, the sky's the limit for us. We all know that we haven't reached our potential yet, and we have a lot of potential. So, I mean, yeah, what he said, we're going to all ride with it. We with Coach 100%.
What were some areas on defense in particular that, you know, watching the film that you think Georgia could have done better on defense? Because you did hold around the end zone.
I mean, we had silly mistakes here and there, like offside, jumping offside, not watching the ball, small discipline, everything. So, I mean, we're going to fix it up, be good.
How do y'all fix it? Is it what Kirby says, or do y'all know you've made? I mean, after you do a personal foul, does the guy know immediately, hey, I shouldn't have done that?
Yeah. I mean,
why do you think that happens for football players? Why guys commit personal foul?
I mean, it depends on what the circumstance was. But in practice, you go over it, and then when you get that penalty, it's a sick feeling because you know, I done worked all week at this. I shouldn't even make that mistake.
What are the repercussions? I mean, other than the coaches come over to you on the sideline, is there anything that carries over into the next week of practice if there's a personal foul or running?
I wouldn't say it carry over. I mean, it's just a feeling that you'll have to live with. You just got to move on to the next play. That's about it.